cause for concern here. SH1RO is going over. He should be able to deny it all. Can't connect the shots. Exit hits the one dig. SH1RO now, oh my god, he goes down to exit. They had nothing in this round, but they're making something of it. Axile now has to recover the 1v2. Has a kit, has a smoke, but has 2 players to find.
And they are quite separated from each other as well. But they completely...
So the answer from 1xBet definitely favouring NIP, and you can understand so, as it will be 3 through the palace position. Vinny with that util limped out, and Fallen and Vinny congregating towards ramp here. Lexi's going to call that, but that is... a deep stairs smoke makes it difficult for him to assist.
That's very cool. brolahan does need one on the Julies and handles it very well to start off proceedings. Coming through the smoke and disrespected by the brolahan Julie.
Just the fact that it's the 2 of them, that seemed way too easy. The isolation smokes that they drop towards stairs and the drop down. Alexi disrespects it, comes on through. brolahan making the distraction with the Julies, and that's going to be the pissed around to NIP. Now, look, there's a reason that I think the Ninjas probably wanted to get this one to Mirage. Is you take a look at Imperial, and you heard from Peacemaker, don't play Brazilians on Mirage, sure. But these Brazilians, since Joda have joined, have only played other Brazilians. Now, if I'm NIP, that's going to fill me with some confidence. And a Molly. This is a P250 for the Dexter, and, well, a smoke and a flash for Niko, but through the upper bathroom is a very common approach. They're loud about this, and they'll allow Dexter to search.
Wait, this is the round the world. We call this one.
Yeah, well, they want to clear it out and make sure there's no aggressive CT maneuvers, but where they stop, nobody knows.
Oh, no. There's a new chapter to the round the world. It's round the world and back again.
Well, do they go towards B? No, back towards A. Okay, so we've cleared out long, we've cleared out upper bathrooms, we've cleared out connector. Now, we can start our crawl forward. Well, guess what's happened in the meantime? Spinks has company. Dupree and Apex have joined him, and Apex actually has a HG and a flash for good measure. No defuse kit for the CT side, so keep that in mind. Here they come.
And there they go. Dupree escorts Fiku off the premises, and a nice chance for Dexter. Doesn't find the lethality he was hoping for with that P250. It's a good weapon for the job, and turning his back, still gets away. Dupree does lay down the law, and just like that, Vitality all delivered.
For a half for sure. Should I do it again? Should I do it twice more?
There again.
No! Yes! No! Yes! 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 Yes, baby! Yes, dude! Yes, dude! Yes, dude! We got 2 knives, baby! Finally, dude! We're up, boys! We're up, boys! Hang on a second.
So he can come in and kind of be the linchpin that holds this all together. NaVi all attacking from one direction. Annihilation spots the shoulder, gives information over to his team. Can't see, but he still connects onto MPL, and now suddenly Blitz's activation in connector is a little bit wanting, but the Mongols were holding on temporarily, but now it's all Annihilation. Needs to hold on with the AWP, a shot through the smoke. Nearly connects, but it can't quite manage it. Electronic there, the safe pair of hands. Defuse locks in for NaVi.
Yeah, that's the experience of NaVi on display there. The way they approach that retake, they bait out the AWP shot, they drop the smoke, they take their time. Electronic picking his fights with perfection there. Every single one well orchestrated, where he always had the advantage. I mean, that's just a beautiful shot. He doesn't find that one, it gets a little scary, but each of these fights is beautiful. Waiting for the AWP shot to swing, catching the player in sandwich, off guard while he's trying to deal with MP.
Plus, it's against Heroic. We always love watching Heroic play.
Dead. Oh, brolahan, you robot! That was mad.
In Minio, Heroic have a lot to work with here. Stowns found himself a set of dual Berettas. Goofy has his ready as they come around the corner. He's going to sling on through, gets one, but has to come up big here, and he's done just that. 3 massive kills with the dual Berettas. Put it back into a good position. He just needs that last one, and he nails it.
Yeah, what a huge response from Goofy. The fact the bomb makes its way through Red House, but he still has so much work to do. Finds the player tucked in towards the corner, and rather than shying away in the 1v1, rather than repositions, he stands his ground. He fights forward, and that was essential to kickstart 9's attempts on the defense.
Unbelievable from Goofy.
So Nip needed change in that last round of the half, right? It's not going to come through now with just Eagles. Config's got some space, sure, but they won't really mind, and they're even retaking a position Nip think they've cleared.
You can see the consequences of that save. So you save in a 4v5,
And then the next round, you don't really have utility because everyone's zeroed out. So it's a tough buy round to win. You lose that, now you have to eco. You've given basically 3 rounds to Navi off of that call. Similar to how Navi when they went through the smoke on the 3v2.
That's an ace. And if Electronic just went down in the background versus the Pistols. Dude, he's having a great day.
Yeah.
It's honestly really cool to see Electronic playing this well, because I think for you know, in the early stages of NaVi, once they lost bumыч, that was like the big worry for a lot of people, right? It was like, oh, this guy's just such a phenomenal player. And there was like a bit of a dip in his individual performance when he took over the role, because it's a lot of responsibility that you're undertaking for the first time.
If he could, then maybe he could do something, but, well, there he is, but Fallen's made his way over now. Annihilation coming in, chasing his tail. Now he can just hide, Fallen. Annihilation needs to find a kit and defuse the bomb and get the frag, and I don't think it's going to happen in time. Hide and seek, and Fallen is griefing with the no-scope. Style points towards the end as they find another round.
He even survives. He doesn't even die to the bomb. What a wild round. Fallen just having a fun time all across.
I'll show him what mid hold looks like.
Yep.
Really? He actually made it through?
Looking pretty nice on this T side. Minio needs to be careful here, and in fact, he needs to be really careful. Oh, Katie, and it felt like he had that knife ready. Minio turns around at the last second and denies, but I like the attempt.
Oh, yeah, Testes can't even finish the meal either. Solid stuff from 9. That's flawless. And that's actually them taking the lead. Heroic can now reinvest back in. KD in a difficult decision to make. Do you want to go for M4 and armor, or do you just want to go for the glass cannon?
Ooh, what the fuck? It's something... What the fuck? I think I have it, Alan. There is some weird... Yes. Ooh.
I'm gonna go your stream quickly and look.
What the fuck, Valve?
What the fuck?
Nej. Vad är de säger eller vad? Vad do I? Oh yeah, sauce. Oh.
What the hell?
How do I not use this?
Definitely aware of it though. They're not taking any chances, and he's able to find that kill. K removed. A second flank comes through in Goofy, but he has to reveal himself.
Yeah, this is where the retake gets tricky for Heroic, because the starting positions for 9 are so far forward. Despite that, trades are back and forth in an instant. Hades gets knocked down off his perch on the boost, and Goofy nearly lines up a couple. Low HP for Heroic, and Shush, he's just sticking the bomb. Goofy swaps to the Glock, and somehow, some way, 9 recover the round. Heroic denied of the defuse.
What a 4K from Goofy, but particularly those final 2 kills. It looks like that defuse is going to come through. The spam doesn't connect. There's, what, half a second left, and the Glock comes out. He just sprays it wildly and manages to connect the shot. I really want to see that one back, because that felt like an absolute steal from Goofy at the end. You can see him line these ones up. Knows it. Can't throw that Molotov down. Goes for the spam here. It doesn't connect. That's
kills and leave just config in the clutch. Damage duty. And MPL hit a close. Good shot, but no more, surely. Simple V config, you know he's coming for it.
That's a pretty clean round from Navi. NIP, now there's no more room for mistakes, right? Like in a game where they lose both pistols, they had that sort of a weird save into bad buy round, into having
Annihilation, and he's caught Bartek looking the other way, looking for more as well, and there's that Desert Eagle connecting with a follow-up. Annihilation keeping Mongols in this round despite such a light purchase. Blitz is pushed on through top mid. The issue is A-side is kind of open now. It's just Techno over here. Still have this position in mid. Blitz has picked himself up. And AWP bits under pressure, and he falls as well. Perfecto and NPL have to do it all.
Oh, blitz through the smoke. What is that shot onto MPL? Just throws Perfecto in towards the clutch, and this off angle could be used for one towards blitz, but he's scoped up, trying to clear every single position, and Perfecto just tucks his way in towards Tetris. There is a smoke, but there's no defuse kit available. So Mongols just want to isolate the fight. They want to restrict Perfecto's opportunity in the clutch. Timer working down low, and they swing together. More than enough time to lock in the D.
Where's on top?
He's not there.
To your right, Kyo.
Knife him. You can do it. Take out the knife.
I'm literally shooting at him. Come on, Kyo.
No!